What's up, guys? Scarfchomp Gaming back with regular ranked singles. We are in Master Ball tier and we are approaching 500 subscribers, guys. We are so close. I think it's going to happen this week and I really hope it does. Hoping to start some Emerald Kaizo runs as well, guys. So be on the lookout for that. Anyway, let's look at today's team. We have Unseen Fist, Focus Sash, or Shifu. You have seen this plenty of times. You know what this guy's all about. It's pretty reliable. We've got the main restricted here, the Groudon with the Drought and a Life Orb. Hits hard, has Sword Stance just in case. We need to hit a little harder. We've got Rotom, Levitate, Leftovers. Basically, I wanted an Electric type, but I wanted a Water type. And hey, you know what? They go hand in hand on Rotom. He does have the trick, which usually I Choice Scarf this, but I really feel like Charizard benefits most from the Choice Scarf. When I was playing around with this, like, Solar Power is great. And I usually run Solar Power Life Orb, but I feel like we lose the speed battles and then Charizard's basically dead. So we're going with the Choice Scarf. And then we got Technician, Choice Band, Scissor, who has great coverage, great moves. Oh, excuse me there. The Venusaur, Chlorophyll, for whatever reason, I gave it a Citrus Berry. That's interesting. Anyway, it's got a Citrus Berry now, for whatever reason. Giga Drain, Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, and Sleep Powder. Should be Wide Lens. But we'll roll with it. We'll see what happens, because we'll just roll with it. Alright, guys. Let's jump into those battles. Well, I really like a Groudon lead here. I think Charizard is good. And I think our Shifu. I think we bring our Shifu. I don't think we bring Venusaur. That may come to bite us in the butt, but I think Skarmory would be a reason to not bring Venusaur. Let's find out. Alright. And our opponent leads with the Tapu, the electric Tapu, which is good for us. My question is, do we go for Swords Dance here? Because honestly, if I'm my opponent, I switch into Skarmory, right? Nope, let's go for Nature's Match. Honestly, good play. I was thinking maybe they're sashed, but nope, not the case. Okay, not bad play by our opponent, for sure. We're Life Orb. Let's see what they go into here. If it's Zekrom, what is his speed? Zekrom. We can go to 3B. Sword and Shield Pokédex. Dragon. I know we're 156. So what is Zekrom? Not seeing him. We're gonna have to make a move here, aren't we? I'm thinking we do this. But I would really like. Why? There's Zekrom. Base 90 speed. Hurry. Oof, we should be faster. Okay, Max Quake. Okay. Unless they are Choice Scarf, but now that doesn't matter. Oh, 156. Shoot, we speed tie. If they're max speed. Whoops. I should have had Cerebi pulled up already, guys. Or I should use something other than Cerebi. Alright. Well, let's see if Ty goes with the runner here. And if we would have Dynamax turn 1, we would have been looking good. Alright, come on, Groudon. A Max Wormwood probably takes us out. And they move first. That's super unfortunate. Oh, it doesn't even get close to taking us out. Never mind. Our attack does fall, though. Here comes Max Quake. I can't believe we don't have like a... Wow, that did not do much. Alright, we proc a weakness policy. That's not fun. How many turns of Sun are left? We have 3 turns of Harsh Sunlight, so if we max guard here... And then obviously we'll go for the Max Quake again. Oh, and we win the speed tie. That's unfortunate for our opponent. Actually, almost doesn't work out as well for us, but we'll be okay. Alright, now comes Ditto. So, Groudon. Ditto Groudon, that kind of sucks. I'm going to be honest. Let's see here. We've still got 1 turn of Harsh Sunlight. So what I want to do here, I want to swap to Charizard. So they're going to get stuck into 1 move here. And I'm hoping it's Earthquake. Alright. So Earthquake doesn't affect us. And let's just see if our opponent probably just cancels. If they don't, we're going to go back into Groudon, guys. Just to set the sun. And there's the battle canceled. So we'll pick up a win. Good win. Alright, guys. I'm thinking a Venusaur lead is pretty good. Oh, and I think we can do Groudon and then Charizard to kind of bring things home. Looking at this team, I think they're going to lead their Grimmsnarl. I'm kind of nervous about that Necrozema, but we'll be okay. The Charizard itself is a little interesting, but we should outspeed with our Charizard since we are Choice Scarfed. Unfortunately, our Groudon does not have a great matchup against Charizard. Let's see what happens here. I bet they bring their Charizard, and maybe that's a downfall for us. But here's the Grimmsnarl. It's going to set up a light screen here. We could go for the Sleep Powder, but I really don't think it's worth it. It goes for Taunt, so he does not want us to hit him with the Sleep Powder. That's actually pretty good for us. We almost one-shot. Too bad we couldn't poison there. Alright, so I didn't see a Focus Sash. That's kind of crazy that that didn't actually KO, because now they're going to get a light screen up. Yeah, Sludge Bomb is our best play. Unless we wanted to get out of here without getting paralyzed for certain, but yeah, they just go for the light screen. Not too surprising. And in comes Venusaur with the Sludge Bomb. I can't believe it survived. That's actually really unfortunate. Alright, out comes Charizard. I really don't want to power it up. We might be in trouble here. Because if we go to Groudon, they're going to Dynamax Max Airstream. Maybe. Nope, no Dynamax. Okay. Well, wait. Don't you swap before Dynamax. So possibly still Dynamaxing. But the drop just powers up this Charizard here. Yeah, there's the Dynamax. Max Airstream would be very, very bad. Honestly, everything here is very, very bad. But Max Airstream is the most baddest. Hopefully it's GMAX Wildfire. No, Max Airstream. Okay. Yeah, we're not in the Cupcake League anymore. We almost get taken out. So they're Life Orb. They're not Solar Power? That's interesting. Alright, well, we're in a pickle here. We are in a pickle. Goes for the GMAX Wildfire. Alright. 167 times 1.5 equals 250 will be too fast for Venusaur. Alright, well, our best move is Max Airstream. Unfortunately, we won't be winning any speed ties. Hopefully, we can do enough to KO, but I doubt it. Here comes the Max Airstream, so they outspeed us next turn if they don't pick up the KO. Ooh, which that really did not do much, which does not make me feel good about this. Although they might not be solar powered. Or maybe they are. We did nothing. Alright guys, this is a tough one. They are going to outspeed if they have... Well, they don't have Fly. They have Air Slash, which still should do a good chunk. Alright, we hit our Max Airstream there, and that should take Charizard out. Okay, so we're still sitting okay. I don't think we've lost enough. Yeah, we're good. We're safe for another turn. We're ×2 now. And whatever they have, we'll just GMAX Wildfire. Oh, but it's Rillaboom. That is too bad for us. That Grassy Surge. Unfortunately, I think 24 HP is just not enough. And they boost their defense, which that part doesn't matter. We'll go for the GMAX Wildfire, but Grassy Glide should more than be enough. I feel like that was close, guys. I feel like that was close. Okay, so that's probably the last turn of Sunlight. Yeah. Which, that's too bad. Because that would have let old Venusaur do what it needed to do. So, if they have the high horsepower, it's not as strong in the grassy terrain. We've got the Sludge Bomb. I feel like we have a good matchup here. They maybe have Knockoff. Acrobat. Oh. I've never seen that on a Rillaboom. Okay, guys. I'm going to lead Rotom. It's a little risky, but we'll do it. I'm going to bring Groudon, and I'm going to bring Venusaur. The hope is that they lead Kyogre. Rotom gets off that Volt Switch after taking damage. Kyogre comes in and sets the sun. We swap in the Venusaur. There's a lot going on here. Let's see what our opponent does. We gotta look out for this Kyogre. And it's Darmanitan lead. The real question is, do we go for the Will-O-Wisp here? I think we will. Now that might be U-turn. They can most definitely be U-turn, but we can get this thing burned. I would be happy with that. So there's the U-turn. That's fine. It actually did a lot of damage. Probably in range of Kyogre or anything. Except maybe Ice Beam. So there is Kyogre. So Kyogre is going to get burned. I guess we should have gone for the Volt Switch. And we are lefties. Rotom does not have much HP. Alright, we'll go for the Volt Switch now. And we're actually faster, which is kind of surprising. Does not do much of anything. I'll go into Groudon. If Rotom's faster, Groudon will be faster. That tells me this guy's Assault, possibly Assault Vest. Goes for the Water Spout anyway. This should do some good. It still does over half. Not super surprising, I guess I should say. We're just going to go for the Earthquake. With the sun up, and after getting hit by this Earthquake, they're going to have to do one of two things. They're going to have to Dynamax here, which, I mean, is a good play. Honestly, they should just Dynamax. Kyogre has such an advantage over Groudon. Like, how did they think that was good? Okay, so they're going to withdraw. They want to control the weather. My guess is that this is... Okay, Ferrothorn. So, unfortunately for our opponent, I'm not going to use the Heat Crash. I'm just going to Earthquake again. Because that did massive damage. And Groudon is hurting. Alright, in comes Darmanitan. So here we're at a point where we got to figure out what we want to do. He's obviously faster. We do have... He turns the sun or left. He's going to U-turn. Right. Venusaur should be able to take out. Goes for a Flare Blitz. In the sun, this should probably KO Rotom. Alright, Venusaur is going to be faster. Oh, possibly. Maybe not. Well, we're going to have to hope so. If they're Choice Band, that might be game. Or Choice Scarf, sorry. 163 is... Well, no. We should still be faster. We're 132, that's 264. we're just barely faster. All right, here comes that G-Max Vine Lash. Hopefully it's enough to KO, and it is. Darmanitan goes down. Unfortunately, our harsh sunlight is gone, but I think we have Kyogre weak enough to the point where we can take a max hailstorm. There's that drizzle. And yeah, that G-Max Vine Lash is going to be super effective. I doubt we move first, but Rotom was faster with 151, so that tells me it's not max speed. And guys, yeah, like I said, Kyogre has just a huge advantage over Groudon. Alright, so we actually are faster. So G-Max Vine Lash doesn't do much. Wow, I am actually very surprised how little that did. So they go for the Storm. We are going to max Guard next turn. I predict that we survive. Yeah, just barely. And so this does a couple things. There's going to be a lot of chip on Kyogre here. Hey, there's our Citrus Berry coming in clutch. And honestly, we don't even need to since we're faster. But if we really wanted to play it safe, they're going to take G-Max Vine Lash, and then they're going to get burned. I think it's funnier to win if we protect. Because I guess say it was max speed Kyogre. Alright, there's the burn. There's the vines. Oh, here's the burn. Sorry, it was the hail. Alright, and then what we do is we switch into Groudon and set the sun. Although it probably doesn't matter. Either way, it'll be more fun to win this way. Groudon comes in really weak, setting that sun. And we play around our opponent's Kyogre with a Groudon. Can you believe it? There's a Max Geyser, so he predicted that for sure. Poor Groudon. Just gets obliterated. That'd be funny if this thing was scarfed and it outspeeds Venusaur. But it won't matter. Because G-Max Vine Lash wins us the battle. So we win without a Pokemon on the field. What a great way to win. And we'll pick up the win with this team. A fun Sun team it is. Alright guys, well there were the battles with this team. I figured since we had a good couple of Kyogre teams, it was time to get a Groudon team out there. By the way, Rillaboom carries Acrobatics on just a measly 8.4% of all Rillabooms, while 14.6% of all Rillabooms carry Grassy Seed. But I imagine of the 14.6% carrying Grassy Seed, probably 90% of them are carrying Acrobatics. So I guess maybe we should have read into that, but oh well, that's the way it goes. We do go, what do we go, 2-1 with this team? I didn't play around with a whole lot, just because I'm trying to get ready for the Emerald Kaizo Nuzlocke that I think we're going to try to get going. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't really done a serious Nuzlocke ever, so why not jump into the hardest one ever? I don't really want to read a whole lot about it either, because I think that will spoil some of the learning curve in the game. But we'll figure it out, and we'll go from there. Other than that, guys, let me know what you think. What's going on? How are your teams going? Are you looking forward to Series 9? Because I am definitely looking forward to it over Series 8. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let me know what you guys are working on, what teams you're working on, what teams you want to see. Is there a specific Pokemon build you want to see? What did you guys think of the Spike Mouth Cup? I really enjoyed it. I wish it would be a permanent thing here, but for now, we're back to Battle Singles and maybe some Battle Stadium Singles randoms on Showdown. Let me know what you guys think of that. I think that's kind of fun, but just because I do doesn't mean you guys will. Are there other things you want to see? You know, I did used to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. That was fun. I think it's power crept quite a bit since I played, so I'm probably behind on that. But let me know what other games you guys play. What maybe you'd want to see on this channel other than Pokemon, and we'll go from there. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.